Alrighty, everybody. How we doing today on this? Well, for us, it's starting to get a little dark and cloudy Thursday. Let's go ahead and pull over here into the game. Hi, everybody. For those that haven't met me before, my name is Bertimus. I've been streaming for Extra Life for about 14 years now, 15. I lose track. It's been a while. For those that haven't heard of Extra Life before, it's part of Children's Miracle Network programs. It's a way for us gamers to give back. So we get to fundraise for all of our friends, family, our viewers out here, and in turn use that money towards medical research, medical equipment, and charitable care for the kids that need it in our areas. So if you have any interest in supporting a cause like that, again, it's any kid. We don't turn away kids, or should say they don't turn away kids just because of their financial status. Every kid that comes into a program that they support goes in. It's not exclusionary. So if you'd like to support a cause or anything like that, there's a QR code right over there you can scan, which, ooh, by the way, let me fix this real quick. That's what I get for not double checking this. So it should be that one. Shrink that up. That looks better. Then blue line. Nope, we're okay. There we go. You can scan the QR code over there. It'll take you to our Extra Life page where you'll be able to donate or just even check out more information about it. If you would like to fundraise for Extra Life, it is completely free to do so. It's just extra-life.org. You sign up with an email address. You get to pick a local partner hospital or foundation in your area. So that way you get to make sure your money stays local, where it matters most to you. So it's a fantastic program. And like I said, I've been doing it for about 14 years now. But thank you, everybody, for sitting down and listening to me. Let's get into some Tetrio today. So, I definitely snuck in and played a few practice games earlier, just to kind of de-rust. I didn't want to be too awful before jumping back into Tetra League. We had a wonderful little break with Astroneer, and I guess we will go back to it because there's still a lot we can do in there. There's so much tech that we haven't even discovered in Astroneer. I mean, we haven't even started doing any kind of automation yet, but I've really been enjoying that game. But just to kind of break up the monotony, just in case Astroneer isn't everybody's cup of tea, we'll go back to some Tetrio. For those that haven't seen Tetrio before, this is online Tetris. You can actually access it from your browser. It's tetr.io, and you actually can go and sign up there. They've got online competitive Tetris. They've got solo modes where you can just chill out on your own. It's actually a pretty fun program. I got introduced to it through another Extra Lifer who's pretty well known for their Tetris prowess. Well, I'm not saying prowess. Tetris enjoyment is probably a better term for it. They do several Tetris Tuesdays on their channel and really enjoy themselves. Oh, well, that's a great start. Okay, let's just do that, and that. Oh, we're going to have to do some recovery here pretty quick. I can already feel it in my bones. Not that one, right there. There we go. Now, if I get too locked into the zone, just make sure to yell at me occasionally. Make sure I come up for air. It does tend to happen. Oh, how do I want to do this? I need to quit piling up garbage. So far, so good. Let's see. They're starting to get a little rough over there. Why don't we start building up a Tetris or two? There's one. There we go. Put a little more junk in their pile for them to mess with. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's okay. We can recover. Just a little creative recovery and we'll be fine. Go ahead and do that. Gotta make sure you solve all the problems you make. Though I didn't necessarily want to do that. What I can do is that right there. Now I set up a problem for myself later, but I wanted that Tetris. Oh, I'm creating all sorts of issues for myself over here now. No, that's toast. I built too many tall channels. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I want to do this. Get rid of that real quick. Kind of need to. There it is. Woo! Good recovery. Hold that one. Come on, let's start building some damage over here. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, let's see what we got here. That. That. I'm causing myself all kinds of trouble over here, aren't I? Could have turned that into a T-spin, but my brain's not that functional yet. Hey, there's a follow. Give me just a second. Trim that up real quick. That's sent over. That's sent over. There we go. What's up, Kitagawa? How you doing? I thought you had already followed. Did you unfollow when I never streamed again? Or did you just never catch me at the time I was on? Woo! Not bad for the first Tetra League. Oh, dude. Twitch is all sorts of fun with that. I'll take a first Tetra League win. Or first game back win. Woo! Man. It's good to kind of get back to basics. I was sitting there just because I knew I'd end up playing again recently. Or soon, that I started looking up some other ways to kind of play. And it's like, quit doing openers so much. And so, okay. So, started doing my 40-line Tetris only practice. And finally got that down to about 2 minutes. Which is still pretty slow, but good for me. Yeah, I still need to speed up my hard drop speed, though. Oh, I don't want to do that. Trim that up a little. There it is. Yeah, why not? Get that out of the way before it ends up biting me in the butt later. Mm-hmm. Not the way I wanted it to go, but it's sometimes you just got to use what you got. Don't really have one coming up. Do that. Give it a square real quick. Or, excuse me, O piece. Oh no. I guess I was due for a flub soon, wasn't I? Yep. I'd been doing so good too. What's up, Beans? Crew's all here. I start streaming Tetris again. You guys show back up. I see how it is. Beans, not like you haven't been in here bugging me. Let's do that. Hmm. Oh, I'm kind of running that up. Well, yep. Doing customs. Very nice. Decided to take a little break from Tetra League, huh? I know you'd been grinding pretty heavily recently. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. Oh, what am I doing here? That. Oh, no. Yep, I borked that. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was full on that side. It really has been. I won my first game back, then immediately get put back in my place. But such is Tetra League. Got to get through that B grind, and then eventually teach myself to start setting up T-spins that I've been telling myself I'm going to do for months. And then finally start working up into like A and S. We'll get there one day. Oop, people throw me emails already. S minus. Starting to do TSDs, huh? Good luck, Beans. Knock 'em dead. That's what I'm looking for right there. That. Then I'm going to get that guy out of there. There we go there. Go ahead and get that set up. So that was silly. It's alright. That's easy enough to dig out. Alright. Let's get back to actually doing something here, right? There it is. Let them do the damage for me. Thank you for all the stack flat advice I've gotten over the months. Over the years, like I've been playing that long. Oh, that up right there. I mean, I don't think that counts, does it? Oh, do that there. Much better. I guess it just must be the rank, how much you go 3-0 and 0-3. I remember struggling to try and get to 6,000. I'm definitely thinking that 40 line practice has definitely paid off. There it is. Shouldn't have to think that hard about it. Beat some of that out of it. Oh no, that sounds big. That. amazing how much you can get in your own head and be your own worst enemy. Just one little mistake is all it takes. I also have to I need to start practicing using the right rotations when it's time. Not quite sure what I was doing on that one, but we'll make it work. We got one coming up, I can do that. There we go. What should our next milestone be? What, 7,500? I wonder. Hold on. What is... So A, oh wow. Okay, so B plus is roughly 8,100 right now. That's the next one we're aiming for. We got a little while to climb. What is it to get all the way up to S? 18,250. Let's just say it'll be a little while. What was I thinking on that one? Just do this real quick. Oh, I'm in trouble already. Let's see that real quick. Clean some of this garbage up first. Ah, I should have at least put that over there. It's okay, probably for the best. Do that real quick. Whoa, that's a blunder. That. Woo! Deep breath. Get over there. Oh no. Oh man, I kind of got a little sweaty on that one. Oh. That out of here first. Ruh-roh Raggy. That sounds like somebody's trying to T-spin over there. I don't like that noise. That's gonna hurt me later. Just gotta survive through it, and I'll be okay. Woohoo! I gotta quit doing those misinputs. Woo! Golly. That was one I shouldn't have won. At all. Oh. Get the rest of that tea drink before I get too much caffeine into me. Oh, that's a big jump. Although we're in the middle of a win streak, so I beat them, I probably end up at pretty close to the same ranking. Do something a little weird here. Little creative Tetris. Never hurt nobody. I mean, it's probably hurt a lot of people when it comes to actually playing, but, you know. Get rid of that. You're not playing flat, dude. Where do I put all this? Not sure exactly where my brain was going to all of that, but we figured it out. I don't want that there yet. Oh well, that's what you gotta play with. Alright, great, now I got squares. Oops. You're gonna have to do this for now. Oh, that's not the one I wanted there either. Well, that's pretty much toast. I would be very much surprised if I could pull this off, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. Remember what I said about the biggest enemy in the world is you versus yourself? Oh, do that. Oh, why did I do that? That was silly of me. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. Build flat, boy. There. Look at me go, I'm already not building flat. A double back-to-back doesn't hurt you, though. Just don't have vision today. Poo. Big old poo. That's what I see. I got it right back, didn't I? Oh, go ahead and pull that down. You're going to need to rescue yourself here in a second anyway. Let me pull that real quick, because I can do something funny. To at least save myself a little headache. Come up that side, there. Be careful. I'm causing myself a bunch of headache here. A bunch of headache. There it is. At least we made it through those errors well enough. Welcome back, Beans. We've been doing pretty good. Damn near lost that last one. All of a sudden, all my errors showed up, so I guess maybe it's my carpal tunnel kicking in. Lower the lower the chair a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. Go get him, Beans. Go get him. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, there. Nope. I was waiting too hard on the line. I should have been skimming a lot of that off. What have I already built myself here? Oh, let's do this and solve it out real quick. Home on a range. There we go. I mean, honestly, I'd rather do something like that. I'm really solving this the hard way, but I mean, what can you do sometimes? really don't want to do that either. I suppose the right answer at that point is don't. There we go. I don't know if that was the right decision, but we're going to see. Ooh, man. We're starting to get a little pucker going. Oh, whoa. We hit the focus zone real hard on that one. I've kind of learned that when I hit that spot, it is best to quit hard dropping. Because that's when all my mistakes end up showing up. Oh. That one first. All right, we're making a comeback. Don't beef it in the tiebreaker. That way, so that way I don't block myself. I mean, I'm going to end up blocking myself anyway, because I know myself well enough. Let's drop that guy first. throw a Tetris while I can. Oh, what can I do with this? Whoopsie doodle. Now I've created too many line dependencies. Creating my own garbage here. There it is. Almost like we know what we're doing here. Almost. Whoops. Not that one, that one. All right, now slow down. That. Nope, that's toast. I tried. I just couldn't hold on to it. I got frazzled, quit building flat. But at least I felt that was a much more hard-fought match. Once you get up into those higher speeds, it's good practice, though. Because I need to be able to operate at those faster speeds. Tells me it's time to get into Zen mode and turn up gravity. Actually, I would have rather had the other one. Whoa! Right. That came too fast. Found the league players finally. Go ahead and send that off. Okay, now how many of those do you think you're actually going to get to be able to dig out with? Huh? You're going to do that one. I feel like I want to do this first. There, now at least I got a Tetris going out when I do that. I got nowhere to stick these guys. Great. Oh, man, I got hosed over here on the bag. I got hosed on that one. So many S's back to back. Did they DC or did I? I will take it if that's the case. I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. We take those when they come to us. Especially since I was probably going to lose that one. You easy. Smurf? Maybe a Smurf. Let's see. Oh, why not? Let's try something here. Foolhardy venture as always, but you know. Okay. Dad, burn it. I don't think I can fix this one. No. I tried though. Alright, so the pulling all clear, or perfect clears. That's right, it's good practice because I need to learn how to defend against these. Alright. Now he's going to do the same thing again, so just remember to set it up. Not exactly sure what I can do on this one. Yep. Gotta remember to start using that counterclockwise. Getting that all correctly this time. Remember, start skimming again. Alright, Beamed. Enjoy your lurk. So it looks like with this guy, as long as you put pressure on, you'll be okay. What was it? Let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, yeah, well, not with that. I don't. Maybe. that correctly. Maybe do that. I really don't like any of those options, but I committed, so that's what we're gonna do. Whew! I was hunting for that line entirely too long. That's a T-spin setup if I've ever seen one. Did that just a little too early. Should have waited. Let's mess him up a little more. Unfortunate. What do I want to do here? That, maybe, that, and that. Then drop that in. Man. Okay. Sorry for being so quiet there for so long, but that was a woof. Okay, so we have been playing. We got one more, and then I'm gonna take a break. I can only play till about 3:30 today. I've got an event I've got to run off to at 4. So we could sit and chillax for, what is that? Probably about another hour and a half. So we'll get another round in, then we'll take a quick, like, 5-10 minute break. But hey, we're screaming towards B+. I mean, what is that? One more win? Maybe? 1 or 2? Oh, how do I want to do that? Just do that real quick. There we go. Put that back to where it belongs. I don't really want to do it with that one. Do it that one. That was silly of me. Make myself put in more work to get this done. Sorry. Some days you get lucky. Especially when you're not paying attention to what's coming up next. Oh, that. Get that combo in where you can. Wife sending me pictures of the cat. It's a pretty cute kid. Oh, I want to do that. That there, maybe? Creating problems for myself over here again. What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. What on earth do I want to do here? There we go. Wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Whoops. Right, we can fix that. Let's get this knocked out real quick. One of those coming for a while. There we go. Yeah, I saw that coming. Suppose I deserve that. I don't want to do that. That's fine. Just remember to make tower go burr. It'll do the work for you. Just shy of B+. Or so one more. I know I said break, but I'm on a roll. Oh no. And now I'm into somebody that actually knows what they're doing. I'm going to get destroyed. That's what I get for being greedy. Just send it. Don't have one coming up for a while, so be smart about this. No. Oh, man. Woo! I didn't expect to fight through that one. Flagged out. Sorry about you, man. Don't know what you want me to tell you. Okay. I'll take the win if that's what you're going to do. Seems kind of silly to not at least try to fight back, but you do what you got to do. We take that B+. Come on. Woo! Jazz hands! What is it to A-? Is 10,233. So we still got a little bit of ways to go on that one. All right. So on that note, we are going to take a quick little break. And hold on, where am I at? Okay, I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to throw you over to our video of Connor. Connor is our champion child. He is the reason why we do what we do for Extra Life. It is because of these kids that we fundraise so we can get the medical research done to make sure they get the best treatment possible. Medical equipment to make sure they have the best chance of getting the proper treatment. And the charitable care in case any of these families that can't afford these treatments, we step in and we take care of them. Okay? That is why we do what we do. So I'll throw you over to that video. Let me go ahead and pull my mixer up real quick so I can quiet Tetrio down. And I will be back in 5 minutes.
At 18 weeks, the ultrasound ended with the words, "I have to go get the doctor."
He was, like in a little incubator and had like tons of cords and tubes.
Like, well, there's something wrong. And I mean, we had no idea.
Part of the thrill of baseball.
He always keeps his eye on the ball. Here comes the pitch. It's a hit.
Connor was born at 36 weeks at OU Children's Hospital. I don't think I've ever seen so many people in a delivery room. It was just crazy, like how many different doctors and nurses and different people were in that room assisting him. Within 2 days, he had his first surgery, and they had to go in and basically kind of sew him back together. And then when he was 5 days old, he had to have a surgery to put a shunt in because he had fluid buildup in his brain. So I am actually a registered nurse. And so even having a nursing background, there was a lot of terminology and a lot of things I knew, but it's a little different when it's your own kid. There's a lot of things that hit differently. Our daughter at that time, Lily, was 5, so it's a big adjustment for her too. Like, a lot of attention was shifted to Connor too. I kind of started out looking for other families that maybe were sharing this medically complex life, or even other spina bifida families. And we actually were connected to another family. Their son had spina bifida, and he was actually the same age as our daughter. So they, in turn, actually kind of referred us to CHF. We first kind of got acquainted with the organization through their dance marathons. Through that, we then just kind of met some other families through that. So that's a big part of our village, I would say, is like CHF and other organizations that families like share that common bond. There's orthopedic issues, there's like kidney and bladder issues, there's mobility issues. CHF helps to provide funding and resources to be able to have all those doctors and resources available and locally.
Some of the doctors that Connor uses, if we had to switch neurosurgeons all the time, it's extra anxiety that it puts on our family because, you know, we've used one neurosurgeon, and there's some kids that have specialties that Oklahoma doesn't provide, you know, that they do have to go out of state. If his shunt quits working, he gets sick really fast, and it's very dangerous. So just to have the hospital that close, or, you know, an ambulance that can get to our house and then get to a hospital quickly is very important for us. I always knew growing up, you know, I wanted to be a dad. You know, I played sports. I wasn't very athletic, but I enjoyed sports, and so I played them anyways. There's this, you know, program that we go to that allows me to be in a wheelchair with him and to be able to like play sports with him. And he, you know, and I'm in the wheelchair too, which, you know, he gets kind of excited about that Dad's in a wheelchair. And so we'll play tennis, or we'll throw a football, or I think one time we did basketball in them. And then just having to do it differently, it's awesome.
Even though my brother has a lot of medical issues, like he's not much different than any other sibling. Like, we still fight, we still get to laugh. He tries to beat me at video games. Like, he's just like any other sibling. Having a brother with special needs, you grow up in a little bit of a different perspective, seeing those challenges and those things that he goes through that not a lot of typical like kids go through. And so I think that that's kind of like, he's had such a big influence and impact on me and who I am as a person. I've always known since I was a young age that like I want to do something that like helps people. Like I'm like my mom, I love to help people, and I'm a natural caregiver. So I think that being around him and like seeing him and how strong he is, like it's made me want to do something that I can do to help give back to him and kids like him.
I've actually invited some other families to this organization just because of what it's meant to our family, and having them participate in some of the family events and stuff like that, just to let them know as well, like the same things that we have experienced and that we feel. And, you know, sometimes that even, you know, goes even further, and that reach that this organization has just then goes even further. And I think that's important.
Welcome back, everybody. So again, for those that haven't seen the video before, that's Connor. Connor's awesome. Okay. We actually took him out, and I had a friend of mine design a D&D mini of Connor. So we're really kind of excited to kind of get, and we actually designed two. One that actually looks like Connor, and then another one that Connor got to kind of pick and choose that they liked. Ended up coming up with this really cool, like, snake-headed chef with a pan and a spatula. So we're really kind of cool, or really kind of excited, rather, to get those printed and be able to kind of share those with a lot of the community, especially ones that play D&D. And that way they get a little bit better connection to Connor. So thank you guys for chilling through the break. Let's get back to it. Oh, Twitch is being silly again. Why am I not surprised? Twitch is always being silly. That's cool, Beans. As always, I know it's always kind of late for you, but I do appreciate it when you do come around. It's always nice to get the occasional advice when you're like, dude, you are doing this wrong all of the time. I say, hopefully someday soon I'll actually be a challenge for you. We'll see. We've come a long way from the 5,000 we started out at. Excuse me. Just go ahead and toss that off real quick. How do I want to do this? Why did I do that? Why am I getting so many S's all of a sudden? What is going on? Alright, we're just gonna have to chew through this. The bag is not happy. Why did I do that? Do that there, that there. Oh, well, that's gonna be interesting. Let's do that, and that, that. Oh, that's not the one I need. Oh, come on. It would not kick the way I needed it to. I wanted it to lay flat, but I guess it was too tall. That was just a bad time to get double lines. Hey, you know what? It's not really backseating to me because I'm at the point where I have to learn. So, at this point, it's help more than backseating. So, I don't mind it so much. If it gets too bad, I'll tell you. I've learned to stop being bashful when it comes to that. Oh, fine, we do. The mist drops are real today. It's alright. We can get through this. Let's do that right there. Alright, now we're working with a cleaner board. I say that as I immediately just torch it. What can I do here? Let's do that. I didn't even check to see when's the next line coming in. Poo. I realize this is not ideal, but desperate times, desperate measures. That instead. Then I can drop that there. That there. Whoopsie doodle. Let's do that. Alright, Night Beans. I'll catch you probably Tuesday unless we do anything weird over the weekend. Catch you later, man. Remember thy skimming. Not sure why I did that either. There. Giving them too much time to catch up over here. Well, that's toast. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, let's see here. What can we do? Oh, I didn't even see when the next line was coming up. Rutro Raggy. That was a little silly, if I do say so myself. Oh, how do I want to solve this? Because right now it's not looking good for the home team. Ah, that's toast. Yep. I keep getting nailed at that very end. That was twice I lost an endgame. It's alright, we were due. We went through a pretty good run. Pretty good run, Akane. I think we've played with HMM before. The name sounds familiar. Although, for all I know, that could be a game cafe. Row again. Wasn't paying attention. There it is. Woo! I just got good setup on that one. Lucky with my pieces. Not sure what I was going for there. But I'm pretty sure now I've kind of hosed myself. How do I want to do this? That and that. Okay, that got a little close for comfort. Pretty sure that's toast. Wow. Did not expect to get through that one. Oh, that, there. I am 100% amazed I have fought through it this far. That way, that one. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I had the recovery and then I biffed it right into the manure truck. Oh, I'll do that then. Dang it. Okay, let me just fix it. What we do. Then I get a Tetris out of the deal. Jinx, dude. I mean, at least thankfully it's being nice to me a little bit. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Nice and slow. Too far off. Gonna have to. There it is. Yeah, they got a little tense. Got a little tense. Gotta keep that rating, man. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to start adding tricks now. Because when it comes to just doing straight up races, I'm starting to suffer a little bit more. I'm also building up and becoming two-piece dependent on doing like Tetris. I'm not skimming near as much as I need to be. I know there a couple of weeks ago when I was last playing, I had the hang of skimming, but now I'm looking at it and it's like, okay, what pieces, how do I trim that? How do I do that? I'll end up doing it backwards or not building it correctly. Oh, let's do that. There. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's skimming right there. Oh, great. Honestly, you'd rather do that. Yeah, I've done created quite the conundrum for myself again. Nice and slow. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, goodness. Woof. All right, nice and calm. Oh, just hold that real quick. There you go. See? Toss that out. Be done with it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. A little close for my comfort. Ah. Got toasted on that one. What was I thinking there? I don't think I was thinking. Oh, this is a travesty of a start already. Goodness. There we go. Okay. Like I know what I'm doing this time, please. That. We don't want to do that yet. Do that, at least send that over. Alright, good news. We got a T-spin in before the day ended. Dude! Oh! That junk caught me. I am upset about that. Hold on. Ugh, sorry, thought somebody was sneaking in the door behind me. Back down to B. Hey, I got a double T-spin in there. I'm proud of that. I even set it up like I meant to. I just didn't recover fast enough. I definitely need to start paying attention to clockwise versus counterclockwise, because that needs to be second nature. It'll help a lot once I get back up at the top, where I seem to struggle all the time. Let's go ahead and rescue this before it gets too bad. I don't know what that was. We'll call that a memory or a lapse in judgment. That. Not sure why I did that to myself, but I did, nonetheless. That's not what I wanted to do. Just gonna do that there. Make that there. Yeah, it's not like my brain slowed down all of a sudden. I can't think. I'm making mistakes. Probably just Tetris fatigue. That's got to be a thing, right? That's That's some wild open. Let's put a little stress on that, shall we? Before it gets too bad. I have a strange feeling that's going to come back and bite me here in a little bit. Should have saved that up. Don't know what I was thinking. I've got to remember to start paying attention to that when the opportunity comes. I think it's the best option to do that here. Really didn't want to block that off like that, but I think I kind of have to. Yeah. I just couldn't keep it up. But that's okay. Learning is losing. Especially when somebody is quite a bit higher ranked than you are. So when you go back and watch your replays, and go, oh, that makes sense. That's what they were doing. That's how they were catching up so fast. Just trying something silly. Didn't really think it out all that much. But hey, got the practice. I would really appreciate if we could get some slight relief here in the form of some good pieces. I mean, I'd really rather let's do that real quick. Because then I can do that and that. Yeah, before I get myself in too much trouble over here. We can hunt that out fast enough, I think. Do it before it becomes too much of an issue again, because like I said, I am a glutton for punishment. It just so happened to work out this time. Let's see what I can do here. Second, I feel like I get something going. They throw something weird at me. That. Need to do that right there. Excuse me. My compliments to the chef. Alright. Dig through it easy enough. I really want to stop blocking that because I would like... Oh, they decided to get serious. Okay. Gotta remember to start paying attention where my garbage holes are. So I quit doing that. Well, I mean, whoops. Come on, bud, all you gotta do is survive this, because I have made a mess out of what I have for myself. I really would appreciate if it would quit sending me all these Z pieces, or S pieces. I about did myself in on that one. So you want to do something like that, right? But I don't want to cover it that way. Oh, what have I done here? Now you got to do it to where you can do it repeatedly. Oh, that one. That one. I got one coming. I'm okay. Do something like that, and now look at that. T-spin. That time I learned these. Woo. Yeah, once you get up into that high speed, man, it'll stress you out. I'm okay dragging it out that long, though, because I need the practice for it. I definitely need that kind of practice. All right, this will probably be my last one for today. And then I gotta take off. But it's been a wonderful day so far. Hopefully by the time I get out of here, I don't have any windows in my office. You know, streamer dungeon, right? So, hopefully when I get out there, it's not like pouring rain or anything. Hey! Easy's back. So, watch for the perfect clears. Good to see they haven't lost their step. Yeah. I was sitting there waiting for a line. Just skim it, man. Send it back. Looking up the solution over there. Send him some garbage real quick. Whoopsie doodle. Ah, man. I have made a mess of this. Badly. What a rough way to go out. Oh well. Oh, that there. Yeah. It's definitely got to be some Tetris fatigue, or just that 3 o'clock wall. I can feel the static in my brain. What are you doing, son? I just feel like I'm making terrible mistakes. That and just not being able to get anything I want in terms of pieces I need. That. Oh, why did I do that to myself? Oh, well, that's okay. That just means it's time to get off. I appreciate everybody that came by. I will see all of y'all Tuesday. And again, for those of you that have participated in Extra Life or contributed to Extra Life, thank you very much for taking care of the kids here that we support here, whether it be through medical research, medical equipment, or charitable care. We don't want to see any of these kids get turned away due to financial status. We don't want to see these kids not be able to get their fighting chance because we don't have the equipment we need in these hospitals. Okay, so thank you everybody that has donated. Thank you everybody that will donate. And thank you to those that participate in Extra Life. I will catch all of you Tuesday next week. Y'all have a wonderful day. Catch you later.